In Chapter 7, we look at some of the physical properties of gas, such as the relationship between pressure and temperature, or volume and pressure, etc. In Exercise 3, you are going to look at a chemical property of a gas, and that is its flammability. You are going to react zinc metal with hydrochloric acid to produce a gas, and based on the flammability of that gas, you will determine whether that gas is hydrogen or chlorine. So be very sure to keep your safety goggles on during the entire experiment. If you do get some acid on your hands, just wash it off immediately because it is water soluble and it will come off as long as you wash it off immediately before it gets a chance to burn your skin. But definitely wear safety goggles. Alright, so get your materials ready, and then you will need your test tube to sit up straight in the well, and you might need to kind of put some tissue paper around it or something in around the test tube to wedge it upright. So fill the test tube about 3/4 full with the 2 molar hydrochloric acid. And then make sure that it's standing completely upright. And then you want to set your well plate in a pie pan because this could get a little messy and you want the pie pan to catch any of the mess. Observe the appearance of the zinc metal and record that in data table 3. Then then add 3 pieces of zinc to the test tube containing HCl. And then you're going to set up the rest of your apparatus. So locate the rubber test tube stopper that has a hole in it and place the short, straight plastic tube through it, the middle, with the starting at the widest end of the stopper. And then place firmly into the stopper. So it's tapered, so make sure you put the smaller end into the test tube. Then locate a clean plastic pipette bowl and fill it with tap water. And then you're going to turn it upside down as quickly as you can. So make sure that your bulb is very close to the plastic tube in the stopper. And then turn it upside down as soon as you can, quickly as possible. Place it over the stopper and tube. And do your best not to lose the water in the bulb. As long as you have some water in the bulb, you should be good, even if it's just half full. But if it's less than half full, then try again. Then you're going to record your observations of this reaction between hydrochloric acid and zinc, and then continue this reaction until almost all the water in the pipette bulb has been displaced. And this can take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, just depending on the surface of your zinc. And check the pipette often to make sure that there's still a little bit of water in the pipette bulb. You don't want all the water to leave. So once most of the water has dripped back down into the test tube, light a match, remove the pipette bulb from what we're calling this gas generation tube, and quickly, as soon as you take it, invert it and put your thumb on it as soon as you can to prevent any gas from escaping. With your thumb still covering the pipette bulb opening, hold the gas-filled pipette bulb sideways with its mouth approximately 1 centimeter from the flame. So this is going to take some doing here because you have to act quickly and do all this before the match burns down to where your fingers are. Remove your thumb from the opening and gently squeeze a small portion of the contents of the pipette into the flame and observe. So if you don't see anything that has happened, if nothing happens, then do the experiment again. Then record the observations in data table 3, and then let me get to the question. And on the questions, exercise 3 questions, answer question 1 and answer question 2. Do not answer question 3.